Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I got some more information here. Okay, well, electronic tattoos replace internet passwords and all other forms of identification. Look at this, the mark of the beast, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. This is crazy. Okay, I want to read this to you. If this ever happens, don't go on the internet. This is about control. Okay, listen to this. I'm going to read the whole thing to you. Right here. And I even heard Pastor JD, for those of you, Pastor JD is a pastor. He has a prophecy update every Sunday evening. This is exactly what he was talking about too. So, would you wear an electronic tattoo if you couldn't log onto the internet without one? That may sound crazy to many of you, but the technology for such a system already exists. RFID, oh man, RFID tattoos have existed for quite some time, and they are already being used on animals, because they're using animals as a testing ground, and then they're going to put it on to humans. Okay, to use it on animals, but now an earlier new generation of electronic tattoos are being developed that can monitor your vital signs in with your mobile phone, and even come in directly with your mind. These new electronic tattoos are thinner than a human hair. Wow, thinner than a human hair. And they are going to formally transform the way that we think about human identification. Right now, the internet is being absolutely plugged by hackers. You see, they always have to use a crisis. There's a hacking going on the internet, so why don't we all come up with a special electronic tattoo mark where everybody has to have, so it will be their own, or face recognition, biometric, you have the thumb scan to go on, or whatever. This is what they're using, ladies and gentlemen. It's called, they bring their order out of chaos. Well, problem, reaction, solution. Because these people, they have control over the internet, no question about it. They create a virus, people react, so what are we going to do? We're going to come up, we have a new idea. Like George Bush, it's a big idea, a new world order. But anyways, let me continue reading. That's what people need to understand. This has nothing to do with viruses, this has to do with control. Okay, right now the internet is being absolutely plugged by hackers, and identity theft has become a multi-billion-dollar impress. It is becoming increasingly difficult to determine if someone is actually who they say that they are. Wow. And as even more of our comment gets through the internet, identity security is going to be absolutely critical. Without doubt, there will continue to be a push for more extreme forms of identification that we have today. But there is also a very dark side to this kind of technology. What if someday a tyrannical, I don't know, government decides to make it permanent electronic tattoos for identification purposes, monetary for all citizens? What if you are not able to buy, sell, get a job, have a bank account, or log on to the internet without proper identification? What if the price for receiving your tattoo is to swear absolute allegiance to that tyrannical? This is amazing. I don't even know if this guy knows the Bible, and yet what he's saying is actually Revelation 13. Tyrannical government. The truth is that technology is already a double-edged sword. It always brings with it the promise of process, but it also always has a dark side that includes. Then it goes on, ladies and gentlemen. Like the U.S. government is monitoring all phone calls, emails, in all internet activities. Okay, wait. Okay, I want to continue reading the one we were just reading about the electronic tattoo. Yeah. Okay, where did I stop at? Could possibly abuse. The latest generation of electronic tattoos is quite remarkable. They are called Boils, I don't know, B-I-O, okay, wait, BIOSTAMPS stamps, and they were originally developed for medical process. It's always about our security, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? What did Benjamin Franklin say? Whoever would give up liberty for security deserves neither. Because you're not going to have nothing. They just want to make you a slave. Okay, developed for medical progresses. However, as a recent Daily Mail article delighted mobile believers that these could possibly replace passwords and make it the internet a much more secure place. Wow. Much more secure place, eh? There goes MC10 originally designed the tattoos called to help medical terms measure the health of their patients, either remotely or without the need for large, and it goes on and on. It's crazy. Mobile claims that the prints, which also contain mobile phones, the mobile devices could then be used to confirm the owner's identity and log them into their accounts automatically. The world's private was that thieves and other people from being unable to access a phone or individual apps on the device if it is stolen or lost. So you're not going to be able to go on the internet, on a phone, if you don't have a tattoo. This is dead wrong. This is against the Constitution, ladies and gentlemen. You see, this is just like the mark of the beast. See, they're getting all the preparations ready. They're getting all the preparations ready, ladies and gentlemen. This is for real, okay? This is what people have to understand. This has nothing to do with you or anything. Then there's another thing. There's no end to this. It's like Twilight Zone. Because listen to this. Right here. The development takes warp technology to the extreme, designed as a non-investment senior that could be used to measure activities and even infant babies. Imagine babies, these people are sick. Infant temperature. It bands to the skin somewhat like a temporary tattoo, fixing and becoming insonic with your skin. The way you wash and band at would how researchers at the University of something technology in China and with the thickness of 0.8 measures the world around 1,000. Okay, I want to get this thing to the tattoo. What it said about the thin measure of skin electronic. Imagine electronic. Okay, wait. Increase in your skin, then even when too small to see. Being small helps, but it is also important that this led out in this is crazy. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, they said you know George Orwell, 1984. They said all the stuff here makes George Orwell look like a Sunday school, a Sunday picnic. It makes it look like a Sunday picnic, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine. But why would such technology be needed on the internet? After all, don't our passwords work just fine? Exactly. It's about control, people. Wake up, do your research. They've been at this since the day one. It's about total control, because these people have all the money they want, they have everything they want, but they don't want that. They want global domination, global control, controlling its citizens, you name it. This is setting the stage for the Antichrist. After all, passwords are fine. Actually, we are rapidly getting to the point where Passwords are a joke. Hackers are becoming so specific that they can crack even every log. You know how they do it? You know how they do it, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to say it right now. This is what I'm thinking, and this could be the truth, because these people are corrupt. As it says, absolute power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. You know how the hackers are hacking in? It's them. It's the government. When you go into when you put your password in, they know everything about you. All your emails are read. They know your passwords. They know everything. Okay? Just in case you forget your password. Whatever. It goes on and on. These people hack into your thing. For what? Oh, so-and-so got hacked. So now we have to come up with a new security thing for people. Because they said it in their own things. They said it in their own documents. Very soon, you're going to have to thumb scan to go on the internet. You're going to have to thumb scan to travel. They're bringing in biometrics, people. And this here is a new thing. You see how technology is advancing day by day, and it all goes by what the Bible says. Electronic tattoo mark. Oh, it sounds like a good thing, doesn't it? We won't have to worry about our cards. We won't have to worry about money. Anyways, I always forget my wallet. I forget my cards. I have too many cards. And that sounds good. Why don't we just get a nice tattoo? We don't have to worry about leaving the house without it because we always have it on us. That's how it's going to sound. It's going to make perfect sense. But yet these people do not know anything. It's crazy. This is literally insane. I want to see if I can share this on my video here. Because this is incredible, man. Yeah, I can share it on Facebook. So I'm putting it on my, I'm going to put it down the video so you guys can read this for yourselves, okay? This is all part of the New World Order. This is it. This is it, guys. And the thing about, oh, we're fighting global warming. Global warming is the biggest hoax that man ever created. Global warming is not real. You know what they're saying about global warming? Because it's a problem worldwide, so we have to come up with a global solution to fix the problem. So what are we going to do? Now the government can seize your private property. They can tell you what kind of car you can drive, what kind of gas you can put in it, so you don't pollute the atmosphere and everything. They can seize your private possessions, you name it. This is all for the sake of the environment. This has nothing to do with the environment. This has to do with control. Global warming is a hoax. How are you going to fix global warming? What are you, a god now? You're going to be able to stop the sun from shining? Anyway, this is a bunch of bull. Okay, guys? Al Gore is the one that made that up. He's making profit. He's making lots of money on all it's about is controlling the whole entire world. He's the one that said he invented the internet, and then after they caught him, he lied. Okay? He got caught lying. He did not create the internet. He's a scam. He's a globalist. That's all he's about. He's bringing in a new world order. That's all that it's about. Total control. I'm telling you guys, it's about total control. This is it. So, global warming is not real. It's fake. They put lies in the history books. It's all lies, ladies and gentlemen. You may have read it. You may have learned about it in school, but it's all lies. Ask any professional scientist. It gets hot in the past, and it cools down in the past. Nothing changes. This is all about control, putting fear upon the people. We need to come up with a solution to protect the environment, and the only way we can do that is if we come up with a global solution. We must unite humanity in common cause. We all must come together. So that means they're going to tell you what kind of car you can drive and everything. So they can control and dictate the way that you live. That's it. That's it. And plus the Bible is clear that global warming is a hoax, because what did God say? I will never destroy the earth again with a flood. Therefore, the earth cannot destroy itself. And for those of you that know Bible prophecy, that's never going to happen, because Jesus Christ is going to return at the end. He would not be able to return at the end of the tribulation if the whole world would get flooded in. This is all a bunch of lies. This is deception. This is scandals in the government. You cannot trust your government, people. I'm telling you now. So that's all I got to say. So I told you guys the message. I'm going to be putting this link below so that you guys can see this. You guys need to see this. Electronic tattoo. Pass it on to your friends and your family. Who cares if they think you're crazy? This is what's coming down the line right now. And this is all I got to say, and God bless you all. And for my brothers and sisters in Christ, keep looking up. Jesus is indeed coming any second now, any minute from now. So this is all I got to say. So keep looking up. The King is coming, and God bless you all.